Hello, everyone. Today we are going to learn 5G algebraic modeling. And for algebraic modeling, so many different situations can be modeled with algebraic expressions. And so to apply an expression, and we need to explain the polynomials clearly, then known values should be substituted for the polynomials. So what does it mean? So let's use one example. So first, we have question 1. So we know the area of triangle is given by the expression of b times by h over 2. B is the base of the triangle, h is the height. Yeah, so they tell you clearly what is b and what is h. So in order to find the area of a triangle, if the base is 7 and h is 10, so we just substitute it into the equation. So we can, because we know for the first question, we're at A. We know it's B times by H divided by 2. So we need to substitute 7 for B and 10 for H. So we just write 7 times by 10 divided 2. Then because 7 times by 10 gives you 70. So it's 70 over 2. You should have 35. Yeah. So our answer is 35, which is the area of this triangle. So that's the first question. And for the second question, yeah, so we also use the same equation. So we just write the equation first, b h over 2. Then this time we know the base is 20, and we know the h, because we know the base means b, right? Because we know b is the base, and the h is 12. We know h is a height. Yeah, height is 12. So we just substitute base as 20 times by the h, the height, as 12, and divide by 2. Yeah. So now we can use another way to do it. We can simplify this one a little bit, because we have 2, yeah, and we have 2 in denominator, and then 12 also contains 2. So we can divide by 2 on both sides. So this one, 12 divided by 2 gives you 6. Yeah. And 2 divided by 2 gives you 1. Then we just we can write it as 20 times by 6 over 1. So which is 120. Yeah. So that's your answer for the second question. Then let's go to the question 2. Okay, so for this time, the question asks us to write expressions for each of the following questions. Yeah. So for the first one, so we want to have the total volume in liters of soft drink in n bottle. So n is the number of bottle, and we know each bottle contains 2 liters. So if we only have 1 bottle, so it contains 2 liters. So if we have 2 bottles, it contains 4 liters, right? So in our expression, we can use the number of bottle, which is n, times by how much water contains in each bottle, yeah, times by 2. So that's the total volume. And then for this expression, you can write it as 2n. Yeah, 2n is our final answer for the volume. And for the second question, so we know hiring a car costs $80, hiring fee plus $110 per day. So what does it mean? So if, for example, if you just hire the car for 1 day, if you just hire the car for 1 day, if it's 1 day, yeah, so you need to always pay $80 because that's a hiring fee, and plus 110. Yeah, $110. Yeah. So if it's for 1 day, yeah, if it's for 1 day. If it's 2 days, you need to pay for $80, which is the hiring fee, plus $110 for 2 days. So you're at 110 here times by 2. Okay. So if that's we want to hire for 2 days, that's how much we need to pay. So now if it's so we need to write an expression. So if it's for n day, okay. So if it's for n day, if it's for n days, okay. So we still pay for $80. Yeah, because that's the hiring fee. You always need to pay for this one, and plus 110 times by n. Yeah, because that's for n day. So you can write the expression as 80 plus 110 n. Or you can also write this one as 110 n plus 80. Yeah. So both answers are correct. Both answer is correct. So now if it's for 7 days, yeah. So if you want to hire it for 7 days, if it's for 7 days, so you just substitute 7 into n, because n is the number of days. So we need to write it clearly. So we hire car for n day. Yeah. For n days. Yeah, because then that's we define n. What is n? It's the number of days. So if it's 7, so we're at 80 plus 110 times by 7. Because we hire it for 7 days, then we do the calculation. So that's 80 plus 770. Then you add them together, you have $850. Okay, so we're at dollars here. Yeah, that's $850. Then we finish this question. So for the first two, so for this part, yeah, so this bit, you do not have to write this one. Yeah, so this one is I just show you how does this work. Yeah, so in your answer, you should include this one and this one. Okay, and let me know if you have any questions.